Is this really the way I want this to look? Ooh. And then let's...
You know
Okay.
what made me a success? I did, of course. I'm a self-made man, just like my pops.
Do I want the money or the blueprint? Random blueprint. Let's take the money. Is there anything that we can import? I mean, we've got a good relationship with them. So we turned around our worst relationship into now our strongest relationship. Let's run this road right next to the palace. We may put something. We can also do some parks or something. And that looks better. That looks better. I would close it off if this was not... Well, I mean, we could just connect the roads, couldn't we? I mean, maybe it even makes it easier for them to get some of this traffic. Yeah, I like... That looks good. We may do parks. Now that we've done that, that's a bigger area. Can we get something bigger? No, we can't. Okay, nice, nice. Very good. Very good. Here comes another freighter. We are now back to a nice rotation of we've spent money to get some things going in the modern times, but now trade routes are being completed. 83,000. Look, so now I'd like to get us back to 500,000. What were the terms of this? Is there something that we can do? Where's Russia? Well, there's a shellfish still waiting for us. We could import that and just use it for canned goods. Okay. Oh, good. We satisfied one of the boats. I was a little bit concerned about that. Okay. Wouldn't it be nice if there was an automobile? There's rum. Wait, are we already doing rum? We're not. So if we don't see automobile, well, there's, oh no. I was going to say there's weapons, but that's import. Cigars. I'm gonna buy another one. All right. So let's go back. I think there was cigars and then there was rum, right? Okay, there's rum. And then there was cigars. That's going to help to offset. Good. We got a pretty full. Good. Good. All right, here comes another freighter. We should have. This should be a pretty good export. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Let's come back here. Now, through all of these eras, we've been sending out to rescue. We want to get an immigration office set up. That's not bad. 62,000. Not bad at all. All right. A couple of things that we need to work on. And I don't think I need to pause. I don't think. Yeah, let's continue to make. Yeah, let's continue to make money. We've got a nice export set up. All right. First and foremost, I like this era. It's like a lot of things are all coming to a point. So we've got our embassies. Now look at this. See that? It's not as beautiful. And there's even just a little bit of, let's see, compared to, see how dark green that is. So let's work on that. because we want to make sure that our embassies 73, 74 local beauty, 66, 66, 70 crime safety. So we could even also do a police. Police station. It fits nicely there. Maybe I want the police station a bit closer. Let's do that. That's going to help. I may quick build. Let's quick build that now. Let's go to parks. That's a big, and it works. Whoops. That's square. Does it fit over here? Actually, let's put that there. That's too small. I mean, we could do it, but we would need to do other things. Let's... And let's see, oops, too small. And I mean, I guess I was thinking about not filling this up all the way because we may need to, they may have a request, but we can always get rid of it. Beauty 100, beauty 100, 100, 100, crime 72, crime 80, 86, 80. Okay, so our beauty's at 100. If they make requests for something, we can put it there. If they don't, I may go ahead and fill that up. Or we can go ahead I need the courthouse. Let's unlock it. See how big it is. Let's not put it there. Maybe we can put it on that side. Now we've already unlocked immigration, but I don't think we placed it. Yeah, there's... It's a smaller footprint. Let's put it over here. Where's the entrance? What makes sense as the entrance? Not that. Let's put the courthouse right there. I may not quick build it because I'm thinking at this point we may let some time elapse. Okay, now the other thing that I want to do, let's come back to buildings. We had some Teamsters office that we had at max efficiency, and that can drain your finances. So right now, this Teamsters office is paying $11. That's 13. That's 17. Let's do them all at 13. You know, we got a little bit of that boost. All right, that's done. We got another freighter at 23,000. Good. Diplomatic super party has ended. It's on cooldown for another 17 months. But we're already...
So, you know that math is the secret language of the universe, and algebra is the graffiti of reality.
I may do... we've been doing clinics. And we've been doing well, or relatively well. We're at 52. Let's come here to oh, wait. I know what we were talking about before that popped up. All right, so yeah, see that? Even though that edict has ended and we won't be able to enact it again.
Uno wishes a warm welcome to any new Tropicans fresh from the immigration office. Not many people can get past the 50th round of testing.
Immigration office is open. Open doors. We can leave it at that. I don't need that. That's what I want. Open doors. All right, now.
I bought you this bottle of vodka. I drank it on the flight. but perhaps you can put a candle in it.
Let's get the blueprint. I mean, we satisfied what we needed. 93,000 freighter. Economy hotel. You know, that was not a bad blueprint to get. All right, let's come here. We've still got some good trades in place. All right. Now you remember we took care of the Department of Foreign Affairs to increase base export prices for consumer goods. We did that. Let's come to the Department of Education. Increases student slots in education buildings by 2 per teacher. Negative 10% efficiency. Generates 50 additional knowledge per month per college and high school. Only well-off rich and filthy rich. Let's go to communist. I want to increase student slots. Let's hire that minister. I'm not really worried about Department of Defense right now. Department of Economy. Negative 7% construction costs. Capitalist increases the efficiency of buildings on max budget. That's a good one. That's not bad either. We've got a lot of buildings that we've got on max budget. Let's do that. Department of the Interior. Increases job quality of all buildings by 2. Let's do that. All right. Let's make sure we've got our trade. Everything should be. Let's take that to max. So a lot of these buildings.
Remember, the truth comes into your ears only via the voice of Tropico. Do not trust the internet. Do not trust anything but Canal Uno.
So these buildings are going to get an. This is what I need. So all of these buildings on max. Increases the efficiency of buildings on max budget by 7%. Good. All right.
I shouldn't have eaten that.
Okay, we've upped that. We still have a lot of uneducated people. I'm going to do another high school. And I'm going to do another college. $42,000 freight. All right, let's get working on some more. Or do we have anything already set up with China? That they're not going to be happy. They're going to be left out. We've got to go 12 months because there's nothing here. Now we could do planks. If we don't do any boats in this go around, let's see if there's any need for boats. There's weapons. We didn't already have weapons going, did we? No, good. There's apparel. We've already got apparel going, so I may not want to. Well, there's shellfish. Didn't we just import a lot of shellfish, or was that a long time ago? Tobacco. No, we got cigars going. Canned goods. That's not bad. The weapons helps. That makes up for some of the things that were not in cigars. Well, you know, in actuality, I take that back. It's not a stunning list of exports, but it will definitely do. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. We've got some things in place. I may leave that as is. I think we're doing okay. It's not in place yet. I need to research the courthouse. All right. Here comes a freighter. We are getting ourselves set up. Let's do a road. We're getting ourselves to the point where we're getting time for some taller buildings. And this area over here that had been just empty field may actually turn into our downtown. So let's start. We're over, let's see. Modern apartment. I'm just going to unlock for right now, and then we'll let I know what I'm looking for, but there are other things that as we go across, we might as well see what we can. Skyscraper hotel. I don't think, I'm not sure we're going to, well, let's hold off on that one. Office. I would like for the research to go a bit quicker. Where's that research lab? It does help our research go faster. There's a freighter. 6,000. You know you're spoiled when you know you're spoiled when the freighter comes and it's 6,000. And it's like, wait a minute. You know, because the freighter before it was 42,000. We just had a freighter moments ago that was 90-something thousand. Yeah, I think this is where we let maybe a year or two elapse. We're in good shape. I don't want to put down any more for right now. Some of these I want to we're going to get into skyscrapers. Let's see what this freighter. Let's see what this freighter does.
Hey there, Presidente. I've got a proposition. Do me a favor, and I'll lend you some real American power.
Let's accept a large park. See what I mean? We could just delete one and that's better. That's that's better. I'm going to wait the 4 months. I'm going to wait 4 months. U.S. Embassy. And he wants a large... This is really, I mean, it doesn't even say that we would improve the relationship. So we could have just said, but now that we've done it, let's not, because let's not go negative. Or, yeah, a large park. I wonder if this counts. If that's close enough.
Thanks for doing that thing, Presidente. Plus, nobody got fired, and the sponsors are happy.
Three small parks for free. Yeah, this was just to keep him happy. Yeah, we'll just do the money.